Yeah. So, I've been following the series. I finally timed at Nexus 17. This group was great. I was like, they all left. And then, and I was like, I whispered the Tang. I whispered the Hunter. I was like, you want to try this 18? They're like, yeah. So I was like, all right, let's do it. One caveat: bear tanks are absolutely busted right now. I'm not ashamed to admit. I know I'm not playing one. But just you don't even have to look at this tank. He takes care of himself. He might have been healing the whole group at one point. If you look at his heals, I don't know. It's completely insane. But anyway, that's not the only reason we timed this 18. Well. But now I was also debating too, like, should I even bother uploading these like wins? Like, who uses shit? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I feel like watching a 18 key, which, by the way, damn near perfect. Like, holy shit. I needed this after those 4 losses in a row tonight. I especially needed an 18 finally. I've breaked a couple 18s, funny enough. Stupid stuff. But, you know, as you know, pugging's kind of a nightmare. Anyway, this pull goes down perfectly. Not even, who's worried? Not me. This one's usually kind of, we burden lost in the first pull for some reason. Would have loved to have it here, but whatever. We managed. That dot, you see that holy fire on my ass? You know, that shit murders. Usually 2 go out, you got 1 cleanse. Deal with it, basically. But holy shit, look at the damage. Look at the mobs dying. The bear's out healing me. Don't nerf bears, Blizzard. Let them have fun. Let me have fun. It's a different game not having to spend every global cooldown that it takes sometimes. This mod right here, let me tell you something. I hate this mod. That ignition box, it feels like it was on forever. Rookie mistake with the Death Knight there. He's never seen a floor soak before. It's alright. He'll be back. It's not a problem. Spares literally the entire group himself. We don't need him. Alright, he comes back at the worst time. Oh, oh my. Absolutely throwing my fucking key though. I'm in such a good mood after the last key and then this key with the bear tank. I was like, hey, whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Shake it off. You know, people get the jitters coming into these 18s for the first time. It's all right. Shit happens. You didn't wipe the group. It's fine. I don't know where these mobs came from randomly, but I was not expecting that down on my ass. It's bad overlap with the big arcane guy. When he does his knockback, you don't want that shit. But we got it. It works out. It's fun. I mean, what else do I talk about here? We're killing 3 mobs without problems, easy. I mean, honestly, this whole run was pretty easy. Clean. So clean it makes you question it. Whatever. You get a win every now and then. This mob takes forever to die. People don't blow cooldowns, which honestly, it's probably a good thing. I think the bear pulls the right side here. Most people usually go left. And that pack, those 2 packs, not fun. These mana worms aren't fun either. This group is actually pretty good. Oh, that dot too. Look at it. I should have died there. Got lucky. This group is actually pretty good at staggering the worms, which you never see. I added every single person to this group at the end, which you also never see. I never see. Another pyromancer. And look at the AMZ. You saw the darkness before. Yo, pay attention. We got nothing coming into this pack, but hey, pay attention. That's what you're supposed to do, DPS. Drop your cooldowns. Oh god, we're dead. I don't know how I survive without anybody dying here. I'm just kind of that priest. What can I say? Nice icy bound on the Death Knight. These guys are playing their class. They're playing the fucking game. Hunter might die? Nope. Oh, get that hunter. Oh, he turtles. Holy shit, you never see it. You never see hunters forget they got that damn ability. Not naming any names. Just absolutely brilliant use of defensives, cooldowns. Did he see it in that circle? No, it wasn't the same guy. I think he was, yeah, he was in that fire circle. It was definitely his fault. I missed it. It was probably his fault. More ignition going out. It's fine. No, he pulls the boss. Normally I'd be concerned with not having mana. But this boss is kind of a joke, so it's fine. Should I like fast forward this boss fight? Like, well, anyway. Anything you gotta watch out here is the orbs. Honestly, I had a few groups in here where the DPS, even the tank, they didn't care about eating the orbs. Boss ate the orbs, we die. Not in this group though. I don't put PI on here. I should have PI out on somebody. I was so worried about the orbs wiping us that I went and ate one. It's not a problem though. It's an easy fight. What more could he say?
Disciplinary measures. Compliance is not optional.
Probably gonna skip ahead if you're even watching this. I'd skip ahead.
Suppressive measures necessary.
Just absolute by the book, by the numbers. Just eat the orbs, you win.
Compliance is not optional.
I don't think the tank is taking an ounce of damage. 50k healing. Don't pay attention to it. Don't be sending in any nerf requests. Leave them alone. I think we're all sick of running with Brewmaster, not giving anybody else a shot. Now you can say he's worth 2 monks, which is probably accurate. But whatever, let it ride. With how fast Blizzard likes to patch it, it'll probably be in here for another month. Then they'll decide to nerf it. Ask Claude. You could say this fight's going on a long time. Our damage is, I mean, I feel like our damage is good. Decent. I think we end up being behind a couple minutes after this. But we make it up somehow. You just love to see all your DPS firing on all cylinders together, though. It's nice. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Alright, I'm silently praying he doesn't pull both sides of these worms. I think he doesn't. Got a fat void shield. I probably put it on myself. Yep. I lit need. I'm prepared. Easy. Nada. Almost die. Easy. This Tag, you know, aside from being overpowered, he's a professional. He knows what he's doing. This pack puts the holy fires out, which can be scary. But you know, look at the DPS using their defensives. They know. It makes the dungeon such a joke when the DPS know which parts hurt and know how to use their cooldowns. I mean, this video is proof of that. I didn't see this. It took forever to fucking answer. I feel bad. I'm not used to tanks paying attention to my mana. I'm just locked in. You got a global cooldown to deal with those holy fires, and that's it. Especially with the rune blade here. You take your eye off the ball for a split second, it's over. I'm praying that doesn't go off. It goes off. Look at me. I gotta get up out of my drink and heal the fuck out of these two. Like, it's still going. It's still going. They're still dying from that shit. Defensive. I don't want to be vulgar, but damn. Damn, those defensive uses. Oh, he does it again. Look at him go. I pre-pop this because like all the damage pause when I use it. I use that perfectly. Not. But for the most part, this next boss isn't too bad. I won't need it. This next pack, see, we should have pulled both these packs in Bloodlusted. He keeps asking if I need mana. That's my bad. I was just so locked in. I should have said pull it all in Lust. We ended up lusting it anyway, but we probably could have saved a minute here. This pack, I mean, I'd rather have, like, even regardless, I'd rather have Lust here because these two mobs just ruined my day. I will say this dude killed my parse, though, because, I mean, at the end, I like the logs. He healed as much as I did. I got a fat 18% on this. There's just nothing to heal. The tank completely removes all healing done on him. Does that validate this 18? Maybe a little bit. Do I give a shit? Nah. Take him where you can get him. Usually I'm a little wary of this fight. It's another one of those, you gotta be locked in. Can't waste any global cooldowns. But again, these DPS are just off the charts. They stagger it perfectly. Use their defensives. I mean, this is honestly probably the best group I've ever been in. I think the Death Knight anti-magic shelled one of the markers off. That's insane. You just have no idea. Somebody should put this video in a museum because you're never going to see it again. You're never going to see. Everybody's so locked in. I know I won't. Maybe you will. Maybe you guys that have a quote-unquote group of friends that log in and play. Again, I mean, look at the defensive. I'm never gonna have another fight that goes this smooth. Both DPS will just take that damage raw. This priest don't have much in the way to deal with rot damage very well, so you're kind of just mashing flash heal. I play my void shields pretty well in this fight too, I think. Not that it fucking matters.
Your fall is written.
Fat litany there. Love that trinket. I know they don't have any defenses, so I know how to pay a lot of attention. He probably just used a potion there. That professional.
Relenting.
That sexy ass hunter, you know what I mean?
Your fall is written.
At this point, I'm like falling asleep. Usually I'm wide-eyed on this fight. Perfect staggers, perfect cooldowns.
Marked for defeat.
Still a minute behind.
Remove the ward
Not
tower.
concerned. This timer in this place is pretty forgiving, I think. Just absolute Chad Bear, just calling it out. It's exactly what you should do. Look at him wait. Look at him.
The void has broken through.
When your tank knows what the fuck they're doing, it just makes the group, makes the dungeon just that much better. Because it's distracting. When you're watching the tank fuck up and not do shit right, it's distracting. You start playing worse. When you take that variable out of it and you're just able to lock in. I mean, again, you guys that have your friends and your groups, you know what I'm talking about. Might not even be a thought for you. Pug for, how long has it been? 4 or 5 weeks? I'm going to be thinking about this dungeon for days going forward. The Void Caller and he's scary. Look at the defenses of both of those guys. Death Knight didn't use his, but it's fine. I think he dropped AMZ there. Scariest part of the dungeon right there is Void Caller. And honestly, at this point, I'm kind of terrified because that damage was crazy. I don't have any more coolies. I'm about to watch it go off again. Kind of worried. Look at that. Yeah, look at that guy. Yeah, Hunter dies. I mean, it's just... It's not a whole lot you can do. You gotta focus that mob down so fast. You don't want 2 of those going on. Hunter could have turtled. I mean, he probably wasn't even expecting to die that fast. That's crazy. I won't fault him for it. I kind of get like, we should definitely keep pulling. Doesn't matter in the end, but definitely could pull the next 2 with these. Yeah, maybe that's the play though, because could get messy. Another Void Caller, hating life. I got evangelism though, so it's fine. I have potion use. It's my first time seeing an 18 Void Caller. I'll be better prepared next time for sure. Probably use a potion. Because honestly, it's just this is the worst part of the dungeon to heal. Evangelism gets me through it. I think I do potion the next one actually. You'd love to see only one go off, but maybe only one did go off. That was weird. Devouring Tyrant, usually a little scary. Not on this bear though. I never seen a bear or any tank for that matter eat the absorb so fast. Look at it. Look at it. It's gone. It's just gone. I didn't even heal him. He's out healing me. Other than that, nothing scary here. Shadow Bolt's hurt. Just heal him. I'd like to see some interrupts, but I'm sure they're doing it. I'm sure they're interrupting. It's not hard to patch heal those. It's not hard to heal the absorb off this fucking bear. I used to be a lot more worried about this fight. Suck phase hurts, but I play it well, and I don't think I struggle. There's 2 pain points here. When people get the pulls they gotta drop, puts a nasty don on them, so you gotta pay attention to those. And then suck phase, you gotta be on the ball. Other than that, fairly easy. I'd say this is one of the easier dungeons of time, if not. No. It's not the easiest. I think it's tied. This and Pedicerion. Super easy. Assuming people do their role. Lost a couple 18 pits to stupid shit like another burst going off. Or what else sucks in that place? People mess up the first boss a lot in Division, waste a lot of time. Definitely gotta manage the floor well on that boss. But these 2 dungeons are pretty easy. I may never step foot into seat 18. I don't need it. Who cares? That dungeon's hell. Anyway, yeah, suck phase. It's not too bad. Just manage your abilities or manage it well. The amount almost dies there. I don't know what the Death Knight magic shelled on that. I don't think 3 pulls go out at once, but who knows? Keep your Shadow Word Peens out. Fish for those Shadow Meld or Shadow Men procs. That's probably the only reason this fight's pretty simple. Without Shadowman procs, it might get spicy, but so you can see we made up our time. I don't know what this is based on because I was never timed at 18. It must be pulling from a 17. Yeah, actually, that might be what's happening. We made up our time somehow, which is great. We ended up having a lot of time left over, honestly. Nothing too concerning. At this point, I'm realizing I didn't bring a warlock, so we can't skip those 2 final mobs. But ends up not being an issue. You like to have bloodlust up for that part, and you just like pull the whole circle and lost it. But maybe we do lust. I don't remember. My lust cooldown is hidden behind my shitty UI. Should probably move that. The bear healed for 111k. I promise you it's balanced. You don't need to look any further into it. It's perfectly fine. Nothing's going to be said about it on Tuesday or Monday night. At this point, I'm like, yeah, we should probably pull into the next pack. He heard my thoughts. He starts moving that way, I think. Or maybe he does it. Alright, whatever. I would have pulled him. Alright, this tank's quite afraid of the void tears. He must have had a bad experience with the fuse going on. Doesn't matter. We got plenty of time. It's fine. We didn't need to rush anything. We didn't need to risk it. I used to think there was 2 void callers in this, which is way more scary. But we got darkness. We got magic shield. We handle this quite brilliantly, actually. I think I just ate a circle. That would have been embarrassing. Massive damage come out. We didn't use any of those cooldowns I was talking about. I just brute force it. That's a scary moment. Almost died. Yes, I mean, you know, it's not nothing. Spool's not nothing, that's for sure. Definitely want lust. Definitely want to skip it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you have a bear that's healing as much as you. Alright, we cooled down the next one, which thank God. I think we doubled. Yeah, we double dicked it. Void Caller's dead, it's fine. The bear can handle the absorb. All on his lonesome. Yeah. Dumb priest need mana. I think I just shadow melded though. Save us time. Normally you'd be worried about doing this. But the bear, look at him, he doesn't care. Absorb what? Look at him. Literal god.
I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm.
He waited till this patch. He probably went in and got that bear form this patch. It's probably not true. This fight's pretty hectic. Is this just pure rot damage happening on pretty much everybody. I ended up playing it pretty well. I mean, might be a different story. Tanks usually take some damage in this fight. Not a lot, but definitely frees up your spells when the tank's taking care of himself. Whatever. All the tanks are getting buffed, so we're going to see people push probably a lot higher next week. 18's not going to be shit. I mean, it's technically not shit right now. It's a big deal for me, though. It's tough pugging. There's a disc priest off meta. Nobody wants to take a chance on me. Get declined a lot. Is what it is. Power fusion and pain suppressions, I feel like it's a decent amount of utility. You just... people don't like trying off meta. All in all, what I consider to be a perfect run of this place. Yeah, you might be wondering, the bear hasn't moved out of his puddle. You might think that's a little odd. I'm just telling you, don't worry about it. Save your penances. I think I pretty much use them all defensively. Just playing very conservative on this boss. Just taking damage all the time. It's quite significant. Everybody's played perfectly. Not one missed orb. You love to see it. Feels good to finally break into the 18s. even if it's on one of the easier dungeons. Just helps to get your feet planted, your confidence. And that's it.